Now we're going to use the pen tool as a selection tool. You just grab the magic wand, say, and you want to do this. You select him, and now you say, make work path. Boom, make work path. Go over to our work path area. Now we have done that. We have made him an outline. Let's save that path so we don't lose that path. Now, okay, let's go back, and you see what kind of a job the Magic Wand tool does. The Magic Wand is excellent. It samples colors. We'll talk about that some other time. You can tell it how many colors to sample. Now, I'm going to hit the Control key, and I brought up all my anchor points. Now you bring that in. All I'm doing is holding Control. As a matter of fact, instead of jumping back and forth, what we're going to do is get our direct path selection tool. Now I can just play around and bring these guys back in. And if you notice, I'm working them all just by themselves. I'm not having that problem since I got the direct selection tool. Now you see there? See how it's moving both of those lines? I don't want it to do that, so I will what? I will hit the Alt key. Now it's just doing one. See, that's where you get all mixed up. Move this down. Move this down. Now remember, we've got our direct selection from over here selected. So we're moving these, but we're still going back to the Alt key. Back to the Alt key so that you can move one at a time. Now we're going to move this anchor point over to here. Now if for some reason I'm holding the Alt key and it's moving both of them, that's where the pen tool would just make you so freaking frustrated it's not even funny. So go to your pen tool. Pen tool, the cursor changes. Now I'm just moving one. Now we'll go out. Somehow I created an extra anchor point, but you see I just rolled right over it. No big deal. Now we're going to delete this anchor point. Do it again. But you get the general idea. The Control key allows you to select certain points. Now, I deleted that anchor point and everything got messed up. Here we go. We're going to hold the Alt key. We're going to hold this down. And we're going to fix all of this. No problem. You know what we're going to do? Look at that. Look how pretty all that happens. That's what's messing me up. That one right there. I'm holding down the Control key. Alright, see, now we're just straightening up a selection. Okay, now, paths are also, you can control them just like you do anything else. We're working on this. That's his one eyeball right there. If we select it, see, that's his eyeball. Now what we're going to do is we'll go over here. We're going to get the elliptical tool. We're going to make his other eye. Alright, you could go through a whole bunch of crap, but don't do that. Just hit the Control key, select it, right click, free transform. Everybody knows how to do that. And bring that out. Okay, now hit the check, and you've checked it. Now, you have to Control, deselect. You know, just click off of it anywhere. See, I just make that little thing, Control, select it, right click, free transform, bring it up, bring it out. Now looky there. We have got his other eye. Okay, so now, and it's on this path. It is on this path. So now we come back over here. Let's get rid of this so we can see what we got. We got his eyes. Okay, now we've looked at tracing, we've looked at moving around, we've looked at all different kind of things. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make a new shape. See? So you click off of that, go on your paths palette, click off all that, and now we're going to draw. What we're going to do is we'll take out our brush, we'll scale it down with our bracket key, we'll come over here, we'll do this a brush, go over to our layers, go over to our layers, we'll create a new layer. Now I may not be able to draw it with the vector, and I'm just going to select me a white color so I can tell what's going on. Select it down. Black. That'll work. Okay. So now what are we going to do? Get this sugar right here. Zoom in on a little bit. We'll go back. Now let's watch what happens over here. We do not have a path selected, so we're going to make a new path. We'll click here. Just made a new path. And we'll click here. And we'll alt click. And then we'll click. Now, why would I go through the hassle of tracing this out after I drew it? Well, that's because when I drew it with the brush, that was a bitmap, and it's not scalable. So we can get rid of that. Now we'll get rid of the owl. Now we've got his little eyebrow there. What are we going to do? We are going to hit the control key. We're going to select it. We're going to hold. Grab our pad selection tool. And hold the alt key. See the plus? We just duplicated our layer. Okay. Now what are we going to do? We're going to pre-transform it. Now we're going to bring up and we are going to flip it horizontal. Bring it over. Bring up our owl.